Deputy Murphy, I think. Minister, as you know, for months now I've been raising the plight of taxi drivers, 22,000 taxi drivers whose livelihoods have been devastated and who, frankly, apart from a little bit of tea and sympathy, you and the previous government have completely ignored and completely failed to provide support. I want to inform you today that the taxi drivers who took to the streets in unprecedented numbers a week ago are going to be protesting again on the September the 9th. This time it will be a day-long protest. They will be coming from all parts of Dublin City, and they are doing so and have been forced to organise another protest because of the failure of you, your government and yourself to listen to them and give them any assurances of real support. They can't even get, under freedom of information, the answer to the question whether the NTA made any recommendations whatsoever to yourself or to the Minister for Finance, recommendations to support them. They have had no traction on the request that the 10-year rule for the replacement of their vehicles would be extended out to 12 years because they don't have the money to replace the vehicles. What are they supposed to do? Nothing on an income subsidy, nothing on the approximately, for many of them, €11,000 in costs that they have to carry before they make a cent. And that they can't make now, and even less so given the new restrictions and many other issues. I won't go through it, right? So are you going to give assurances? Are you going to give the supports that they are asking for? They don't want to have to protest, but they are determined to continue the protest and will on September the 9th if you don't listen. October the 9th. October the 9th. Excuse me. Now, in the last minute, I just want to also raise something which I find incredible. The aviation industry has been decimated as well, as you know, and surely what we need in the Irish Aviation Authority are someone in that context who are going to defend the rights of workers in the industry, who are going to be scrupulous about safety on the airlines and scrupulous about protecting consumer rights. And what do we get? We get the appointment of Diarmuid Ó Conaoile, whose former job is as Chief Executive of Malta Air, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ryanair. Right, who are being accused by their workers of running out trade union activists, forcing people into bogus self-employment, flouting all the social distancing regulations, refusing to comply with ESA regulations and so on, and who have a rotten record when it comes to consumers. And this is the person that we put in charge of the Irish Aviation Authority. I mean, seriously, Minister, what are you up to?